Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with another episode of my Harlequin project. So I will be doing these videos every other Tuesday going forward because I borrow one of these box sets and my goal is to read through the books in it in a 2-week period. So that can be anywhere from 3 to 4 books. So for those of you who are new here and you have not heard about the Harlequin project, I am working my way through all of the books published from Harlequin under their category romance lines. So not single title books, but stuff for like the Desire line or the Presents line, or in this case, the Heartwarming line. And I'm starting with February of 2020 because that's when all of the lines kind of got the same new cover design, if you will. So I finished the 3 books in the first special edition set, which is the last video I did 2 weeks ago. So now we are on to Heartwarming, and I'm doing these randomly, which is why they're not in any particular order. So the next one that came up was the Heartwarming. This is a single box set, so they only publish 4 books a month for the Heartwarming line. These tend to be thicker books as well, and they're typically, if you're gonna buy them, like if you get them off of Amazon or off of the Harlequin website, they are large print editions. But you know, of course, the ebooks are, ebooks are ebooks, my friends. So yeah, I'm going to go through the 4 books, share them with you, and then, like I said, I'll be reading these over the next 2 weeks. So if any of these sound good to any of you and you want to jump in and read them with me or what have you, definitely. I mentioned it in the last video, but I don't think I did it. Maybe I'll start like a thread on my Discord. Like I already have a Harlequin Mills and Boone thread where people can post the books that they're reading, but maybe I can make it more specific to these books in case anyone else wants to join me. I mean, of course you wouldn't have to read all of them like I am, but even if you just wanted to read 1 or 2, that would be great. So the first one is called Always the One by Tara Randel. I've actually started this one already. This is the 4th book in the Meet Me at the Altar series. And it says, FBI agent Derek Matthews has finally found his childhood sweetheart and the love of his life. But she isn't exactly happy about it. Years ago, Hannah Rawlings disappeared overnight when her family went on the run, and she blames Derek. She tells him she's moved on and he should too, but Derek fears Hannah's still in danger. He vows to protect her, even if that means betraying her trust again. So yes, this is a heartwarming novel. These are sweet romances, meaning that there's no adult content in them, but, they can be everything from just a small town, second chance romance to this one where it's more of an intrigue, mystery kind of aspect. So I really like that about the Heartwarming line. So yeah, like I said, I've already started this one and I'm a couple chapters in, so far I'm enjoying it. The next one is The Firefighters Vow by Amie Denman. This is the 2nd book in the Cape Pursuit Firefighter series. And it says, Fire Chief Tony Ruggles is stunned that Laura Wheeler wants to become a Cape Pursuit volunteer firefighter. Laura was devastated when her brother died heroically battling a forest fire. But this is her chance to take back control of her life. If Tony can put his feelings aside, how can he train her to risk her life when he wants to protect her at all costs? So I love that she wants to be a volunteer firefighter. I just love that aspect of the story. It's going to be really good, I think. I do have a copy of this one physically on my shelf, but I'll be glad to finally get around to reading it. Next we have Montana Dad by Janine Watt. This is book 2 in the Sweet Home Montana series. And this says, Alex Ryan fled her career, her home, and her family to start over in Montana. Somewhere her past can't find her. Now her biggest danger is Nick Callahan, the gorgeous single dad and cowboy next door. Alex can't let anyone get close to her or to her heart, but this particular rancher might just give Alex the strength to stop running from her past and see a future with him. So those of you who might want to participate in this and you think that one sounds good, in my opinion, this book would also fit for June on the Range because he's a cowboy rancher. Which is absolutely, something that you can do. And the last book in this 4-box set is called Soldier of Her Heart by Syndi Powell. Now, I've read this author a couple times, and I really do like her work. So we have Lawrence Beckett returned from Iraq a hero. Inside, he's still fighting to find peace. A renovation project brings him into contact with art specialist Andy Lohman. She has the contracts to help repair a stained glass window, along with the warmth he didn't know he needed. Fixing the piece becomes a joint effort, but can they learn how to restore not just a beautiful treasure, but also each other? Like, that sounds delightful. I love anything that has to do with people in the service, wounded heroes coming, trying to put their lives back together after serving their country. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So yeah. So as usual, these videos are just a little bit shorter. I'm just kind of sharing with you the books that are going to be coming up over the next few weeks that you can read with me if you so desire, or not, whatever. But these are the books that you're going to see me reviewing, at least, over the next few weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you've read any of these ones. Like, I know they came out in February of 2020, so it was a number of years ago, but do let me know if you've read any of these yourself and what you thought about them. And until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.